Hi everyone, thank you for visiting my channel. My name is Tarigan and I've lived in Germany with my husband for 6 years. A couple of years ago, we considered buying a property here in Munich because of these reasons. The first one is the low interest in Germany. It's around 1 to 2% per year, depends on your bank, the property price and many other factors. The second one is the high rent that we pay every month. Munich is one of the most expensive cities in Germany, so we thought it would be better to buy a property instead of wasting money on rent every month. And the third one is the permanent residency. It is not a must-have requirement to be able to buy a property in Germany, but as non-German citizens, it would be easier to get your loan application approved if you're already a permanent resident. At the time, one of us was already a permanent resident. And the fourth one is Eigen capital or deposit. Another criterion that many banks consider in reviewing loan applications is how much capital the applicant has. The chance of getting the loan approved is higher when you already have 20 to 30% of the property price, and we already had it. So then we did our research and visited several properties. We were interested in an apartment that costed around 650,000 euros. Yeah, as I mentioned before, Munich is one of the most expensive cities in Germany. This is data from 2020. The average price of an apartment in Munich was 8,442 euros per square meter. To my fellow Indonesian watching this video, that amount equals to 145 million Indonesian rupiah per square meter. And that amount is almost twice of the price in Berlin. In addition to the property price, there is a purchase fee, which is around 10% of the property price. This fee covers the property transfer tax, the notary fee, registration fee, and estate agent fee. So in total, the cost of buying that apartment was 715,000 euros. We don't really like living in debt. So at the time, we were thinking of taking a loan for a short period of time, which was 10 years. People usually take loan for a longer period to pay for their mortgage, like 20 or 30 years. For the loan period of 10 years, the monthly installment was so high that every month we would have very little amount of money left to invest on other investment instrument. That means that we would have put most of our saving and our future income in one basket, which is very risky. It is true that the property price in Munich grows very well. From 2009 to 2019, it has risen by 178%. But the return of our stock investment is way better than that. So yeah, that's the first reason why we didn't buy a property in Munich. The second reason to not buy property here is the routine expenses as property owner. Owning a property doesn't mean that you're free of monthly or annual expenses. These are two of the expenses that property owners should consider. The first one is house geld. It is the cost for the maintenance, cleaning service, and insurance of the building. The amount varies due to many factors, but to give you an idea, it can cost around 100 to 400 euros per month. And the second expense is property tax. This annual municipal tax is payable to the local tax office or Finanzamt. The amount depends on your property location, size of the property, and many other factors. And the third reason for us not buying a property here was that having a property would have limited our mobility. If someday we got bored of living in Germany or got a better opportunity in another country, it would take some time to sell the property. Also, if we have the property for less than 10 years and choose to sell it, any capital gain made will be subject to capital gain tax of 25%. So yeah, now we spend 1,700 euros per month for rent, and some people might think that is quite a lot of money wasted. But we're happy with the path that we've chosen and never regretted the decision to not buy a property in Munich. because we live debt-free, flexible to move anywhere we want, and we have another investment which is more profitable than buying a property in Munich. Thank you for watching and see you next time!